I changed my mind about my coat, then changed it back and laughed alone. The evening leaned in amber light, the whole downtown felt overblown. Your last text shimmered in my hand, a little doorway made of words. Meet me by the painted glass, I swear I heard it like a verse. My heartbeat kept a faster time than any song the buses played. The city looked almost surreal, like everything was being made. Love in the steam tonight, waiting in the cafe glow. Your name already warming me before I even reach the door. Love in the steam tonight, pulling on my nerves to go. The sign was small, the light was soft, the doorframe held a ring of heat. I saw you through the silver glass, and every step turned strangely sweet. You brushed your hair behind one ear, then looked up right as I looked in. Something simple in your smile made all the restless noise go dim. I had a line prepared for this to vanish when your eyes met mine, but somehow losing what I planned made everything land more alive. Love in the steam tonight, waiting in the cafe glow. Your name already warming me before I even reach the door. Love in the steam tonight, pulling on my nerves to go. No fireworks above the roofs, no thunder splitting up the blue. Just one warm room and wooden chairs, and me arriving there to you. A little bell above the door, a little breath I could not hide, a little spark across the room that made the whole street step aside. Some nights begin before they start, and this one opened in my heart. Love in the steam tonight, now the horn bends to shine. Every little fear I carried falls behind me line by line. Love in the steam tonight, your hello turned the air brand new. All the streets that brought me here feel written just to lead to you. Love in the steam tonight, let the city blur away. Let the cups and spoons and windows frame the start of something brave. Love in the steam tonight, I could feel the evening move, not around the room itself, but toward the shape of me and you.
Traffic wore a ribbon shine, the storefront glass held melted sun. I walk like every crossing light had quietly told me where to run. Your message sat above my thumb, a tiny star I read twice through. I save the corner by the glass, come find the chair that faces blue. The city kept its usual rush, but none of it could reach my chest, because my mind had moved ahead to where your smile would let it rest. Golden straight to your table, every block turns soft and slow. I can feel the evening open from the way the windows glow. Golden straight to your table, where my whole day wants to go. bicycle bells slip through the air, a bus side low against the curb. The cafe door let out its warmth and made the whole scene gently blur. You held your cup with both your hands, like winter had not fully gone. Then looked at me and all at once the long day lost what weighed it down. I meant to sound a little cool, instead I wore the truth outright. But you just smiled like honesty was exactly what fit the night. Golden Street to your table, every block turns soft and slow. I can feel the evening open from the way the windows glow. Golden Street to your table, where my whole day wants to go. There are roots that feel routine, then one small turn remakes the scene. A coffee sign, a warm indoor, a reason to want something more. Not loud enough to shake the sky, not wild enough to make me fly, just calm enough to make it clear that what I wanted waited here in one lit room at city hour. You changed the whole street into flowers. Golden Street to your table, now the lamplight starts to bloom. In the miles I walk to get here fall like jackets from the room. Golden Street to your table, you've turned my pace to grace all the ordinary sidewalks lead more softly to your face. Golden Street to your table, let the last of daylight stay, the last of daylight stay in the rim of cups and windows and the things we have not said. Golden Street to your table, like a map that finally knew that the sweetest way through evening would be walking straight to you.
I saw your hand around the cup. You saw me through the silver pane. We smiled before a single word, as if the hour already changed. You moved the saucer to one side.
I pulled the empty chair and closed the city dim behind the glass, and softened all the things we knew. You asked me how the day had been. I answered mostly with my grin. You said that told you quite enough to know I had been thinking this. Window seat, 2 heartbeats, small room, wide open view. Every passing light outside only folds me back to you. Window seat, 2 heartbeats, making one small evening new. bakeries you loved at 10.
I told you trains feel kinder now.
When I know where they let me end, your fingers tap the ceramic rim. Mine trace the grain beneath the cup, and every little question asked made something careful open up. You laughed and leaned into the light. I looked away, then back too soon. The kind of ease that cannot fake had slowly taken over. Window seat, 2 heartbeats, small room, wide open view. Every passing light outside only folds me back to you. Window seat, 2 heartbeats, making one small evening new.
You say one thing,
I say one more.
the room grows warmer than before.
A spoon rings soft,
A chair slides near.
the rest of life gets less severe.
No grand display,
No grandest line, just your bright, calm, answering mine. And all at once, the table knows that love can start in quieter tones. Window seat, 2 heartbeats, now the glass has turned to blue, and the whole cafe is floating on the little things we do. Window seat, 2 heartbeats, hands almost touching in the light. If a song could turn to furniture, it would sound like us tonight. Window seat, 2 heartbeats, let the city stream and pass. We have built a softer country between the cup rings and the glass. Window seat, 2 heartbeats, breathing at a gentler pace, turning simple table talk into a slowly glowing place. A crescent moon, then drifted down the side in white. You looked above the rim and laughed like dusk had leaned into your light. Your sleeve brushed lightly by my hand and made my pulse forget its pace. The speakers hummed some distant song, but all I heard was in your face. You asked me something small and sweet, I answered slower than I planned, because the way you watched me there made simple words feel close and grand. Steam riding on your smile, soft enough to blur the air. Every little glance you give turns the whole room delicate. Steam riding on your smile, making silence easy there. Spoke about the dog outside, the yellow bike against the wall, the rain that almost came at noon, the tiny stories held by all, and every ordinary thing became more tender in your tone. I think the sweetest kind of love is hearing small details made home. I wrap my hands around the heat to hide how much my heartbeat grew, but even nervousness felt warm the minute it was seen by you. Steam riding on your smile, soft enough to blur the air. Every little glance you give turns the whole room delicate. Steam riding on your hiss, just one bright face and rising steam, and me not wanting to miss this. The kind of calm that enters slow, then takes the hard edge from the day. The kind of nearness built from talking, not from anything on display. You made the table less a place and more a feeling I could stay. Steam riding on your smile, now the lamplight settles near. Every pause you leave between us sounds like something I can hear. Steam riding on your smile, turning clatter into gold. All the noise around the room feels softer than the warmth you hold. Steam riding on your smile, leave it drifting in my mind like a note above the cup that evening somehow left behind. Steam riding on your smile, I will carry when we go. A warmth that keeps on touching glass long after night absorbs the glow. You send dust of brown stayed on your lip. You caught me noticing it there, then grinned as if you meant to leave. A little trouble in the air. You asked if I was always shy. I said not usually this bad. You raised a brow and leaned in close, like teasing me was what you had. The table shook when you bent down. Your laugh arrived before the line, and something playful in your eyes turned all my careful thoughts alive. Cinnamon in your laugh, sweet and bright and hard to hide. Every joke you flick my way leaves the whole room warm inside. Cinnamon in your laugh, spinning through the evening air. You string me through. We traded stories from old jobs and strange apartments we outgrew. You made a bad year sound like spring, with one good sentence and one shrug. The machine hissed behind the bar. A chair scraped back across the floor. But every burst of joy from you made me wanna stay for more. You said I think too far ahead, and smiled because you knew I do. And being known that easily made everything taste somehow new. Cinnamon in your laugh, sweet and bright and hard to hide. Every joke you flick my way leaves the whole room warm inside. Cinnamon in your laugh, spinning through the evening air. This is how the mood turns and trying to You asked me what I wanted most when all the crowded noise goes still. I said a room with open shades and someone kind enough to feel. You said you wanted slow Sundays, books face down beside the bed, a place where quiet stays unbroken and warm things linger after set. The cups between us held their heat. The truth came out in smaller ways. I think the heart prefers to open by soft side doors and sideways phrases. Porcelain secrets tonight, passing slowly table wide. Little truths and little sips, neither of us wants to hide. Porcelain secrets tonight, turning distance into trust. I told you I still write at night when sleep forgets my window light. You said the songs you love the most leave a little breathing room inside. Your fingers circled on the cup as if the glaze could hold the thought. And every quiet thing you shared made honesty feel less like risk. No need to force a bigger scene. The room was gentle as it stood. The sweetest forms of being known usually sound almost understood. Porcelain secrets tonight, passing slowly table wide. Little truths and little sips, neither of us wants to hide. Porcelain secrets tonight, turning distance into trust. If I tell you, will you keep the softer parts that don't speak loud like candles walking through a crowd? If you tell me, I will hold each little truth a careful way. You'd shelter fire from the rain. There is a kind of closeness built from things that could have stayed concealed, and yet with you they feel safe to reveal. Porcelain secrets tonight, now the room feels more like home. Every story that you hand me makes my guarded edges loosen. Porcelain secrets tonight, resting light on cup and skin. There are doors inside the heart, and I think we have both stepped in. Porcelain secrets tonight, keep them coming nice and slow. Love is not a sudden spotlight, sometimes it is this warm glow. Porcelain secrets tonight, in the pores before the grin. I can feel the table turning, stranger quiet into kin. Second round arrived with foam and calmer shadows in the room. The brighter talk of early hours had settled into something true. You looked at me between two thoughts like time was something we could bend. And every lamp above the bar turned patient at the edges then. The crowd had thinned, the music dipped, our table kept the tender part. When nights begin to move this way, they make more room around the heart. Second cup, softer truths, do not let the hour rush. Let the city wait outside while we sit inside. the feeling after light, when something beautiful is near and you can't tell how long it stays. You smiled as if you knew that ache, the quiet pull beneath the good, then told me some things matter more because they bloom the way they should. Your voice was calm enough to make my overthinking lose its ground. I think the truest sort of peace begins when one safe soul is found. Second cup, softer truths. Do not let the hour rush. Let the city wait outside while we sit inside this hush. Second cup, softer truths, making stillness feel alive. Maybe love is not a storm, maybe it is measured warm, maybe it is staying near long enough to make things clear. One more sip, one slower breath, one brave line from trembling chest, one room holding back the night so we can keep this feeling light and learn how closeness sounds when nobody else is loud. Second cup, softer truths. Now the room is almost still, and the pause between our voices feels like something bright and real. Second cup, softer truths. I am not asking for forever, only let this tender little hour leave us gentler than before. Second cup, softer truths. With your fingers near the rim, with the late light going velvet, with the windows fading dim. Second cup, softer truths. I could stay inside this tone, learning how a quiet evening can make two people less alone.
The lamp above you saw the things, turned your profile amber white. Every time you looked away, I memorized the bend of light.
Your hands kept moving with your words, as if each thought left in the skin. I never knew attention could feel this gentle going in.
You spoke about the years ahead, like hope was something calm and clear.
Not loud enough to steal the room, just bright enough to bring me near.
Tablelight cinema, you in the gold and blue.
Heavy little shadow there,
Looks better standing next to you. Tablelight
cinema, making ordinary glow.
The counter hummed was closing work. A plate was stacked a little high. Someone outside said goodnight. A scooter trailed along the line. You asked if I always overplan. I said only what I love. You leaned back smiling at the thought, like it fit the night enough. There are some ways a room can shine without a brighter bulb in sight. It happens when one steady heart sits close enough to change. Tablelight cinema, you in the gold and blue. Every little shadow there looks better standing next to you. Tablelight cinema, making ordinary glow. I do not wanna miss the way you pause before the sweetest phrase, the way your eyes half turn to thought before the next bright thing is brought. The way the room adjusts its pace around the calm upon your face. Some people take a scene by force, you simply make it lean toward yours. And all at once the small details feel worth remembering after hours. Tablelight cinema, now the windows carry stars, and your voice keeps crossing softly like a signal through the dark. Tablelight cinema, I have seen 100 nights, none of them held quiet beauty quite the way you hold the light. Tablelight cinema, I will keep this angle near when I walk back through the city. I will still see you right here. Tablelight cinema, every little detail stays. I think love begins in noticing beauty in familiar ways. You folded one corner of the napkin, then folded it back into place. I traced the grain beneath the cup and looked up right into your gaze. A little sugar caught your sleeve. You laughed and brushed it with one hand. I reached before I thought it through, then stopped and let the moment stand. The smallest things can do the most. A glance, a grin, and your touch missed. Love does not only live in vows, sometimes it lives in little hints. Napkin corners and shy hands, tiny things that say enough. Little signs across the table telling me to trust this one. Napkin corners and shy hands holding all the softer sparks. You told me how your childhood smelled like rain on books and butter cake. I said mine sounded much like tea and radios before daybreak. You smiled and said in some old life we probably shared a hallway wall, and something in that easy joke made distance feel impossibly small. I love the way your memories arrive, half music, half as home. Everyone you hand to me makes
makes this evening last so long. Napkin corners and shy hands, tiny things that say enough. Little signs across the table telling me to trust this warmth. Napkin corners and shy hands holding all the softer sparks. Not the loudest move, not the grandest line, just 1 inch closer at exactly the right time. A fold of paper, a caught up sleeve, a nearly touched and laughing reach. Maybe that is all love needs. Tiny proof in quiet scenes, small enough to almost miss, strong enough to hold the wish. Napkin corners and shy hands, now I watch the way you glow. Even little accidental beauty makes the whole room move more slow. Napkin corners and shy hands, there is meaning in the small. I can feel our careful distance starting not to feel at all. Napkin corners and shy hands, I will carry these somehow. Not the paper, not the sugar, but the feeling in them now. Napkin corners and shy hands in the lamplight, soft and thin. Their worlds inside the details, and I think we have stepped in.
Busier for a while, but somehow we got brighter too. You told a story with your hands that pulled a sudden grin right through the grinder. Word the doorbell rang, a couple rose and paid the bill, but every burst of joy from us made all the outside movement still. I did not know a laugh could leave a shining shape above the room, the kind that hangs in wooden beams and keeps on glowing after sound. Easy laughter on the ceiling, bouncing off the cups and glass, turning every crowded corner into some place made for us. Easy laughter on the ceiling, sweet enough to light the blue. Tease me for the careful way I line my thoughts before they land. I said you make all my old plans drop like folders from my hands. You laughed so hard you bent in half, then reached for balance at the edge. And something in that easy joy felt stronger than a spoken pledge. There are some moments so alive, they push all doubt right out of you. No need to ask what this might mean, the answer rings in how we move. Easy laughter on the ceiling, bouncing off the cups and glass, turning every crowded corner to some place made for us. Easy laughter on the ceiling, sweet enough to light the blue. Keep it going, do not stop, let it roll from tabletop into rafters, into me, into every memory. There are nights that simply pass, then there are nights like polished glass, catching every spark you throw and sending brightness back below, till all I hear is how we glow. Easy laughter on the ceiling. Now it lives beneath my skin. Like the city found a rhythm, and your joy just pulled me in. Easy laughter on the ceiling. Through the late our windows shine. If anyone asks what love sounds like, I can send them here tonight. Easy laughter on the ceiling. Off the spoons and wooden floor, making everything around us feel like more and more and more. Easy laughter on the ceiling. Stay with me when we step out. Let the night keep throwing back the sound of what we found.
The laughter settled into calm. The tables thin, the counter dimmed. You looked at me with gentler eyes, and all the brightness turned to trust. No need for jokes to hold the air, no need for movement to feel near. Some feelings step into a room only when the world grows clear. You ask me what I really need when heavy thoughts crowd up my chest. I said one place where I can speak without pretending I am best. When the cups fall quiet and the music thins to thread, I can hear the truest part of me in the words we leave unsaid. When the cups fall quiet, courage gathers in the hush. You said that love should feel like rest, not something posed beneath the light, not a race to prove its color, not a storm that begs a name. I think the room grew almost still to let that sentence settle through, and every tired part of me moved one step nearer into you. There are truths that only land when spoken low and held with grace. Tonight your voice became the kind of light that doesn't chase a face. When the cups fall quiet and the music thins to thread, I can hear the truest part of me in the words we leave unsaid. When the cups fall quiet, courage gathers in the hush. Maybe all I ever wanted was not spectacle but space, not a dazzling sort of rescue, just one calm and steady place where my thoughts can loosen slowly, where my guarded breathing slows, where someone listens with their whole heart and makes it safe enough to show. You gave the room that kind of shape and made the silence easier to take. When the cups fall quiet, I can feel the evening change from a charming city backdrop to a deeply human place. When the cups fall quiet and the final playlist spins, I do not just enjoy your presence, I begin to open in it. When the cups fall quiet, let the hush keep leaning near. There is more in this soft silence than I ever found in noise. When the cups fall quiet and your eyes stay close to mine, I can hear the future breathing in the space. could sat nearly once and laughed at sleeves at intertime. The bell above the door rang clear, the cooler night came slipping through, and all the words we'd built inside were blurred together, me and you. He said he felt a little new because we ended it side by side. Some eggs begin inside a room and keep on booming outside. Walking you past closing time, storefront halos in the globe, keeping all our table warm in the spaces of our coats. Walking you past closing time, still carrying the cafe glow. You asked if I was warm enough, I asked if you were tired yet. You said tonight had moved too fast, I said I was not done with it. The buses flashed and disappeared, the traffic made a softer sound, and every step beside your pace made the whole dark feel more kind. But did not need a bigger plan. The sidewalk babe was rare to stay. Some feelings grow and chairs are gone, and conversation starts to sway. Walking you past closing time, storefront halos in the cold, keeping all our table warm in the spaces of our coats. Walking you past closing time, still carrying the cafe glow. One more block, one more light, one more easy thing tonight, one more story, half a grin, one more reason to lean in. The cafe door is closed behind, but something there stayed warm inside, and now it moves with every pace, the shape of calm beside your face. Walking you past closing time, now the lamplight follows slow, and the little cloud above us looks like steam we used to know. Walking you past closing time, shoulder brushing into mine. I did not want the night to end, but this is such a lovely line. Walking you past closing time. I thought we came for coffee first, a little table and a view, but somewhere between your laugh and mine, the whole night open into truth. Your kindness never asked for proof, it simply sat beside me there. And every gentle thing you did made wanting you feel bright and fair. Love did not fall out of the sky, it arrived in cups and patient lines, and how you listened when I spoke, and how your eyes kept me in mind. Heart on the menu tonight, hidden there in plain cafe light. You read me like a favorite line and made the quiet feeling move. Heart on the menu tonight, everything tastes sweet now. The steam, the spoons, the sugar rim, the doorbell and the window blue, the little crease beside your smile. seasons fit with you. I think I love the whole room more because it held your way of being. And maybe that is how it starts, one person changing what you're seeing. I do not need to say too much, the truth is glowing anyway. You turned a simple coffee date into the kind that wants to stay. Heart on the menu tonight, hidden there in plain cafe light. You read me like a favorite line and made the quiet feeling move. Heart on the menu tonight, everything tastes sweeter now. If I could keep one room alive, I might choose this one for a while. The wooden chairs, the amber lamps, the patient rise of your half smile. Because tonight I finally learned some feelings bloom without demand. No thunderclap, no grand display, just your warmth and my open hand. And all the ordinary turned brave. Heart on the menu tonight, and you found it without trying. In the way you made me calmer, in the way you kept me shining. Heart on the menu tonight, now the whole room leans to blue. And every road beyond this corner feels like it begins with you. Oh, heart on the menu tonight, sit between the glass and flame. I came here hoping for an evening, and I'm leaving change. Heart on the menu tonight, now I know what love can do. It can hide inside a small cafe and still feel endless next to you.
The cafe door had closed behind, but I could still hear that small bell ring, like the room was not quite done with us, or what the night had come to mean. We stood beneath the awning light, your scarf moved softly in the breeze. I wanted one more easy minute before the city took the scene. You said the train would come too soon. I said the clock was moving wrong. There are some pardons that feel kind, and still you wanna hold them long. Door chime, stay a moment, let the warmth stay in the air. Not because goodbye is cruel, but because tonight is rare. Door chime, stay a moment, let this softness keep its shape. A car went by with rainy light, though there was no rain at all. You tucked your hands inside your coat and looked at me like I was numb, in more than just the obvious way, in more than just this street and hour. And something in that patient gaze made waiting feel like hidden power. I did not reach for something bold, the sweetness did not need a push. Some moments asked for gentler care, a lower voice, a lighter it all, just that the night feels better now than it did before your call. Just that your name in city air sounds like an easier way to breathe. Just that I hope when this ends tonight, it is not the kind that leaves, but the kind that promises return and keeps a little inward burn. Door chimes stay a moment. Now the station lights are near, and the whole world feels more delicate for having had you here. Door chimes stay a moment. Let the final seconds bloom. There is beauty in a gentle parting when it promised another room. Door chimes stay a moment. Even if we have to part, I will keep the little bell still ringing through my heart. Door chimes stay a moment till your smile turns down the street. Some nights end with empty footsteps. This one leaves a pulse beneath. Away, but not alone. Your voice kept pace beside my coat. The streetlights poured their quiet gold across the curb, and every thought the city was the same old city, but somehow not the same to me. As if one table and one evening had rearranged what I could see. I used to think that love arrived as something sudden, sharp and bright, but maybe first it comes as glow you carry gently through the night. Streetlight after the cafe, still warm from everything we were. Still hearing all the little ways your kindness moved the evening air. Streetlight after the cafe, blue and gold along the road. My hand still held the ghost of heat from where the cup had rested near. My lips still shaped the things you said, as if repeating kept them clear. I passed the floor as closing up, a bus stop washed in silver tone, and every ordinary corner felt less lonely walking home. There are nights that do not leave. When the final door is done, they stay inside the quiet chest and glow like some second sun. Streetlight after the cafe, still warm from everything we were. Still hearing all the little ways your kindness moved the evening air. Streetlight after the cafe, blue and gold along the road. I will keep the window glow, the steam that curled so soft and slow, the way you laughed, the way you knew how to make a simple night feel new. I will keep the final chime, the walk we stretched past closing time, and if tomorrow ask me why, I will say your name and smile. Streetlight after the cafe, now
And every lamp I pass is echoing a place where